This is the geek protagonist, and man, my place is hot right now. uh, this is another unlocking. Couldn't tell, Fate of Fury hat. So, got some hauls. If you're new to the channel, I like doing these, showing some of the stuff I've found on my travels out and about, where I'll randomly stop at thrift stores, dollar stores. Yeah, I remember thrift stores this time. Goodwills, different places, sometimes Targets, sometimes Walmart, just to see in the clearance section, see things they got and stuff. Geek, collecting things. Geek life, what can you do, right? Alright, so let's start this up. I was always talking about the totes. We're down to the last two. This one might be 2 videos and done. So this is a Phillies thing. The same thing that how can I put it? My friend who is an Eagles fan is also a Phillies fan. And soon he's getting a house, so I don't know where he's going to put this, but I'm going to make this probably a housewarming gift for him. Yeah, I was taking on stuff earlier, and stupid fly got in. But Philly sign. And big old bag. Oh, this one was already one from earlier. I guess it just got in there. Okay. So, from Goodwill, this is the stratego that I actually saw on the commercial when I first learned about stratego. So it wasn't the Knights one or anything. It was actually this future kind of war one. When I opened it before, it looks like it has all the pieces, and the cool part is that people usually end up selling a lot of their loose pieces if they lose the game or something. So if I am missing anything, it is, but Strego's pretty easy. Not a whole lot to it. I'm down with that. So now I have a stratego that's Knights and Dragons, so fantasy. I have a stratego that's future, kind of reminds me of Halo or Warhammer. And I got one that's kind of like Risk, where it's actually real world things, so it's really cool. This is adding to my sister's stuff. I basically have her gifts between Christmas and birthday for probably at least 3 years to come. Pro tip. I think I've said this before. Shop throughout the year for people's gifts. Do a little here, do a little there. Don't do it all at once. That way when Christmas comes around, it's not like tearing you up, or the holidays come, you're like, I have no money. That's the trick. You do, so in a month, let's say you got, I don't know, I'll make up something. Barry Allen, Iris West, and Nora West Allen, right? And you want to get all 3 of them something. So make the month of March their month and literally just find things for them. Try to catch sales. If you see spring sales, seasonal change sales, sometimes things just pop up. Check clearances and think about everybody you know. I do it, and sometimes it annoys my friends because they're like, "Oh, don't give me nothing." Like, too late. I already got you something. So this I found, and I thought this was so cool. Something I can give to my sister. Trying to give her different types of Mickeys every time. And Mickey pops out. So I think she really liked that. Have you seen Mickey? Shit like that. Now, remember I told you I'm building that Lego thing, so I got a ton of Legos because I had to make up for the ones that was lost when I was trying to catch up with the guy. I haven't been able to talk or catch him, so I do my best. Now, whenever you see Legos at Goodwill, I buy them because they're going to be at a much better price than pretty much any other place. I did see, which I thought was interesting, this was in here, which is not a part of this set. Looks like someone has a car, a few characters. This is a Lego Girls thing. There's actually a couple cars and stuff in here. Some Lego pieces, flowers. You can see the other girl right there. And I know people probably wondering, like, why would you have the girls and the Lego thing for girls? They're Lego, so you still can use them, and you can kind of build up a thing, make it look a little different, look a little diverse. So this box, I don't think it has all of the Lego pieces to it. So there's a bunch of black things here. I just saw a big Lego box thing. And it looks like some of the city stuff is here, at least for the big truck. That's right here. Something else in here. There's actually a loose piece in here. It looks like an ATV. Anything else? Yeah, there's more. What's that? I felt something. So we got more. Maybe all the pieces are here. I'm gonna say, you know what? I think I see what they did. Okay. So this has a lot of pieces, right? Doesn't come with instructions, but you can usually find them online. I think I know why they bought this. So looking at this, had all these. Now there are people who will actually do this. They will actually buy these, and sometimes they'll buy a set with big minifigures and sell the rest. Just because they only need the minifigures or certain stuff. I've actually seen it. That's how I built up some from eBay. What's interesting, yeah, you want to know why I'm saying that? There's no minifigures in here besides that one. Which, now that I'm looking, wait a second. This has a price on it. This was $5. This was in the box when I bought it. I guess somebody put it in the box. Okay. I guess when I bought this, this was something separate. Maybe someone was trying to buy it. They put it in the box. Looks like there's a dog in here. There's bones and dishes and stuff. This is cool. These will be probably when I do. Now, all right, cool. The big problem that's going to be with the Lego thing is I suck at building and everything. I've seen a few sites that have some building stuff, so I'm going to build the things I have, like, you know, the instructions for, and then the ones I don't, I'm going to try to see if I can either find instructions or build something new. Like, look at something and try to build that new thing. So, got a couple more things here. Package. Aha! I will be reviewing these. I actually have them sitting over here. There's a bunch of comics I'm going to go through because I want this table to be my extra table, so when I'm doing unlocking stuff, I can sit it here and have my tablet and all my things and knickknacks and writing stuff here. But I have a pile of comics. I was like, no, I'm going to review these comics because this is Spider-Man Megaverse: The Rings of Fate, which I think is the furthest along in the storyline to the manga verse. The reason why... Another package. I want my channel to be kind of a hybrid of stuff. I don't want it to just be news all the time or things. So it's gonna, but it's mostly geek centric. So there's gonna be a lot of movie reviews and things. So like I say, I do news, reviews, movies, but I don't always want to talk about the news, especially because a lot of times it's sometimes negative. But it does need to be talked about sometimes. So I do that. But also, here's the other Marvel manga joint, Ronin. So the slick trick is, do I have it here? Actually, I do. Let me move Move that there. Because I want to show you something. And I'll show it again when I do the review. So I was originally starting to collect the Mangaverse things because they got cheaper. And what ended up happening was there was a part 2 to this, but it didn't have actually all the stories. It was missing a couple stories. So this came out, and I got it for a really sweet price. My friend actually sent it to me on Amazon. It was like, yo, check it. You love Marvel Mangaverse. I do too. Get it now. These prices are crazy. And lo and behold, I ordered it. This is the complete collection. And the prices just shot up. Now, the thing is, this has most of the stories, but I noticed it because I have them all in floppy issue too. Really loved Marvel Mangaverse because it changed stuff. People didn't always make it, and I like that where stories actually don't always have all the stake, or they have high stakes. So I noticed there was missing X-Men stuff. It was missing the X-Men Ronin, and Wolverine looks a little different in the comic because Rinchi is a mega symbol. And then I remember reading a thing about this thing, which is the tail end to the Marvel Mangaverse, and I remember in this one it always cracked me up because one of the character Wolverine ended up starting to look like Vegeta. So yeah, I think this one went on long enough. I'm gonna do a second one. I got more stuff in this too, but I think that's cool for this one, and I'll do the next one. So let's recap. Lego City stuff, missing the people, and there is an additional, which I guess someone stuck it in there, or they had it in there, whatever. There's an additional Lego thing that was a girl's. Looks like it was like the shop or like a pet shop place. My boy's housewarming gift, which is his Philly sign. He is a sports nut, and all his teams are Philly based. Then we'll move this. Dangerous. We'll put that over here. We got the Mickey Mouse jacket box for my sister, who should love that. Probably get that to her for her birthday. I already got her a Christmas one. The stratego that got me to learn what stratego was, which is the futuristic one. And apparently stratego was an old game. I kind of may have seen it but forgot all about it. I came on it late. When I first saw the first stratego, I was still living in my other apartment. That was many years ago, and when I was living with a person, my ex, and what ended up happening, we saw the commercial one day, and I had no idea, but I found out it was an old game. So I finally got my hands on it, but it was really expensive at the time, but I was able to get it later. And now I have 3 different strategos, and I kind of like that. I think it's cool to play it 3 different ways, so yeah. But anywho, this is the Geek Protagonist. Oh, forgot about these two. The Marvel manga books. So yeah, that is it for this one. I'm going to do another one right after this. I just don't want these videos to be so long. Usually 15 minutes is the max. And I don't always want to push that. So I want you to stay safe, stay healthy, stay real. I'll see you. Take care, because times suck right now. Hey, thank you for visiting my channel. This is the Geek Protagonist. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please, it'll really help me out in the channel if you actually share these videos. If you like what I'm doing, please hit that bell notification. Hit it, click. This way you won't miss any of my videos. Also, there's a thing on there that says personal and all. Hit the all. This way you'll get them every time for the notifications. I'm trying to, grow, trying to do commentary about what's going on. And I want to thank you again. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay real. This is the Geek Protagonist. I'm out, and I'll see ya.